This is a Mary May Studio production.
Where gaming is not for just your average Joe.
Moo! Hello, cows. Hello, people. Welcome back to Sylar Farms. It's been a while since I added to this series, and I found out what's wrong with my cow pen. This is the one that was given to me when I started this farm. Well, actually, when I converted it over to Farming Sim 22, it gave me a fuel tank, which I haven't used yet, and the workshop. But the downside is there's no barn. So I always have to give them water, which isn't a bad thing, but because there's no barn, I get no slurry in this slurry tank that they provided me. It's here as a decoration. And because there's no barn, I can't place a manure heap anywhere. But oh well, I'll fix that another time. We're not here to do any kind of farming. We're actually in Sylar Farms because there's a whole bunch of mods that I want to take a look at. Let's head down to the shop and have a look at them. There's a lot of things that didn't make it over. My fertilizer tank isn't there. I can easily put it there. I've been trying to grow this farm instead of start off with everything. It's been a lot more difficult. I had to cut down all these trees along the road here. That's how I got through the winter. Now all the mods we're going to look at are from the in-game mod hub, and therefore are available for both PC and console. I've been trying to be a lot more selective of any mods that I download for this game, because most of the mods I downloaded for Farming Sim 19 I just never used. Okay, here we are. Got a few vehicles. Got an Auger Wagon. And a couple forklifts. This one here is not a mod, the Manitou. That's the in-game forklift. But I wanted to have it side by side here, so I have a comparison. Compare all the features. This truck here is the same as the one I just drove here in, essentially. It is the base game truck from Farming Sim 19. This one's pretty cool. All it is a car. It gets you from A to B. Doesn't really do anything. Left bumper and right stick opens the doors. So up and down is driver's side, side to side is passenger. Other than that, it's just a car. It just drives, has a horn. Shut it off by accident. Now we'll leave it here. That is the car. It's been a mod for Farming Sim 17 and 19 as well. I don't know if it's the same publisher or not. I like this gooseneck trailer. It comes with straps. You can strap down all the pallets as well as vehicles. The neat thing is, I backed this truck up here, and the fifth wheel hitch just appeared. So it doesn't appear that you need any vehicle, or you can use any truck with this. It doesn't have to be a truck equipped with a fifth wheel hitch like it did before. We'll park this one here, and we'll use the in-game truck. Base game truck, I should say. I guess it would help if I backed into this and not into the other truck. Yeah, saying I can attach. And there we go. Yeah, just that hitch just appears. Now let's get that help menu up. Unfold the trailer. Normally you wouldn't drive forward with the ramp down, but I want to get something on here so I can see what it looks like. I like how the ramp goes right across. That way you can get small vehicles and big vehicles on here. Let's try with a big old tractor. Whoops. I should have stopped a little sooner. Now, strapping it down, just like that, and it kind of tightens the vehicle down as you do it. Even though it doesn't put on any chains or nothing, the vehicle is secured to the trailer. And all you need is one. And there you go, it bounces around a bit when you loosen them off. That feature is new to Farming Sim 22, and it does work on this trailer. Okay, next I want to see how these forklifts work. Now this one here is electric, so you'll need a charging station for it. Does that ever go high? And the base game one, yeah, look at the difference there. So you'll be able to stack pallets a lot higher. How about this other one? Yeah, this is a lot more realistic. This is what I'm used to. I'm more used to the one in the middle because it's electric. Never driven propane fueled forklift. This is about the same for height, I think. So there's nothing different there. Let's see, what else does it have? Forward, backwards, tilt. Oh, it's got a pair of forks. 2 pairs of forks. So you literally can pick up 2 pallets side by side. It's a good thing I put all this seat next to each other. Downside is if you dig into the ground too much, your forklift doesn't go anywhere. Well, that works nicely. 21,000 liters, 2,100 liters. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, I want to back up. Let's put it on the trailer. And with it stays on with braking suddenly. I like this mod. So far, I've liked all of them. I like the fact that you're not required to have a modded truck just for this fifth wheel, because that is not in the game. No one stayed on. Okay, so it doesn't. It's not without its issues. I guess I'll put this back here. Now, is it without issues, or is it just the fact that I hate using forklifts? It could be that too. I find working with forklifts is so tedious. There we go. Now let's have a look at the other one. What else can this thing do? Yeah, it kind of sounds like a electric one. Has more of a hum to it. You can move the forks in and out. Oh, and the forks shift from side to side. Oh, and you can extend them. Yeah, this is very much what I'm used to. Never worked with fork extensions. I wonder how many of these pallets I can pick up. Maybe they need to be closer. And in we go. 3 at a time. Holy. I'm good with that. This might be the one that replaces the base game. Base game ones for me. Except I think it does not like 3 pallets. Yeah, that looks safe. The strap will hold it on. I like how you could stack these higher. Now I wonder how high we can go with these. It's the downside about having so many controls on the joystick. Is that if you go too far up or down, you're controlling something else at the same time. I also like this because it is battery powered. And we just don't really have enough of stuff like that in the game. Come on, back out. There. One more. Oh, I got another seed pallet there too. I should jump into the shop and also show you what you could customize on these. Assuming that you're interested in downloading them. And so far, I do recommend downloading these. Seed pallet Jenga. I like how when the pallet is down, your forks kind of become invisible. That's what I really made loading pallets so tedious. But I'm still hoping to find an auto load trailer where I can load all of this just by driving by it. Because once you've seen me load pallets, you don't really need to see it done again, and I don't want to do it again. Even though it's a lot easier in this game now, it's so tedious. Yeah, this is my professional stacking here. Now for consoles, I did have an auto load trailer in an auto load bale trailer, but I couldn't find anything for pallets. And that's because it's just not in the script for the base game. No, stay on there. Oh no, oh, it stayed. Come on, get off. Just balanced on one fork. Now, technically, I can just alternate between these straps now. It did not go up all the way. What a shame. Seed pallets stacking. Now, do I have anything more I could pile on top of it? Well, I got all these big bags, that won't work. It could work, but I don't want to go any higher. How much higher can I go? That high. Okay, so I only could get one more on anyway. Or could I? No, I can't. That's as high as I can go. Oh, I could maybe barely reach. Okay, so about 5 pallets high, maybe 6. That's what I was looking at for. Okay, enough with forklifts. Well, I guess we might need one for this, won't we? Well, we'll get the tractor hooked up to it first. The last and final piece here. Move this truck out of the way. Now, technically, this is an auger wagon, and what a lot of auger wagons are used for is carting on fields. They'll take the grain out of the harvester, then they'll take them to a truck that's waiting nearby. Usually it's a semi-truck. But this is more designed for seed and fertilizer. So you can take it to your field and you'll have a big supply of seed instead of going back to the field, going back to the farm, or going back to the shop all the time to get more seed, which is usually what I do. Because it's still fairly on in my gameplay, I just keep going back to the shop all the time. Okay, let's get some big bags in here. 2 bags of seed. And let's see if I can't get a bag of fertilizer on this. Now, if I go right down the middle, this should dump the fertilizer in the back and the seed in the front. Now, it doesn't say how much I have of anything. Can I load it from this way? Refill tipper. Yeah, I can load it from this way. And that's what I wanted. Seed in the front and fertilizer in the back. And I don't have a seeder on this map right now. But essentially what you would do is pipe out seed 1. Okay, there's piping out. It pipes out just like anything else. Right, left bumper and down. And you can dump here. Oh yeah, I don't have access to this lab. Of course. I wonder if I can just back the truck up underneath. And this will act as my Ah, that doesn't work. So what I'll do is I'll take this back to the farm. And then we'll check it out there. Okay, so we're up here next to Pickles and Iced Latte. Now I'll just dump anywhere, unload here. Here's the seed. Now pipe out to... That should be the next one. This action can't be performed here. Boo. Just like that, we can haul around our solid fertilizer and our seed. Cool. This will come in handy because I've done lots of contracts where I've needed to go back many times for more seed. As interesting as this is, I don't think I would keep it. I just can't see myself loading pallets that often. However, this other one I could see myself using with the fork extensions. Well, we're almost at time here. We'll just quickly run through everything I got. I did. The trucks will be under cars. And mods always end up at the end of your list. Now for the car, additional lights. Yes or no? And it just puts lights on the front grille. Of course I have no money to buy it. Okay, change. Cool. Change the color. Change the design. Just the stripes. I don't know why there's a silage bale in this preview. That's kind of annoying. And you can change the license plate. For the pickups, all you can change this is the main color. And this pickup, same thing, main color and a design. What does the design change? Oh, just the rim color. That was that. And the forklifts, there is also more front loaders that are just narrow little things. Now for trucks, 25 and 45,000 for the base game. We have 20,000 and 45,000 for these mods. About the same as the current in-game trucks. For forklifts, the base games were 37 and 55,000. These modded ones are 55,000, and that's the one I preferred. The warning device, extensions. Oh, that's just to the carriage. And the rim color. I'll keep pressing A to buy it. And there's only 2 colors you can buy it in. Okay, not a lot of options, or at least not a lot of visual options. And this lizard one that had the double forks. You can put a trailer hitch on the back. The wheel brand. 2 different brands. Safety, and you have a main color, design color, and a rim color. Okay. Then what was the last thing that we had? It was under Auger Wagons. All the way at the end. $12,000 only for that thing. Wow. That is cheap as hell. That is actually the cheapest available. Cheaper than anything in game. That is definitely worth getting. Now, still the silage bale is there. Why? Wow, that's bizarre. You can change it to these colors. These preview colors look almost the same. Pearl white, pure white, pearl white again, aged white, or pearl white gloss. Okay, so there's like 18 different colors of the same color. Okay. Then we got design color. Same thing again. And rim color. Cool. Yeah, this seed wagon is definitely worth getting. If I ever have enough money for it. Oh, and, well, yeah, we didn't check on the trailer, did we? That will be under low boys. Low loaders. Wood design. Yeah, that's just the decking. Branding. Okay, just put some brand on the side of the trailer. And you can change the type of trailer. Bumper pull or gooseneck. Different wheel setups, the main color. Ooh, what a beautiful color. And you can change the rim color. And once again, I'm pressing A again. That silage bale was in the way, so you couldn't see the rims. But that is it. A few modded vehicles, some forklifts, and a trailer. And I will definitely be using that seed trailer. That is cheap and will make things so much easier. Now that I bought all this seed, I might as well use it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. If you guys enjoyed this special episode on Sylar Farms, leave a like and a comment if you wish to do so. As always, I'm Joe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.